garage today, and I've probably said this before in some of the videos that I've created. They don't make machines like they used to, and I heard my dad say that all the time. And in corporate America, or in corporations in general, I shouldn't even say in corporate America, corporations in general, they're going to do whatever they can to save money. So what we're looking at here is a carburetor off of a Briggs and Stratton little guy right there that I picked up the other day. I think it was 13 and a half horsepower Briggs and Stratton. What I'm doing is I'm just kind of going over everything to inspect it and see what I got it. The guy said that the crank was filled with gas. Well, actually, I don't know if he told me the crank was filled with gas. The crankcase was filled with gas. I usually check right away anyways. I pull the oil dipstick and smell for gasoline. And typically what happens is in these units, they have a little solenoid that's supposed to click close or closed when the unit is off. Honestly, it's just best to put a shut-off or a petcock, as they call it, shut-off valve. But I'm always amazed when I see how cheap these get. So Briggs and Stratton used to have metal seats at least, or needles, I should say, with the a small rubber tip. Now they're all plastic, all plastic floats. Used to have brass floats. Or I guess some type of alloy brass float years ago on their carburetors, and then you have a complete plastic diaphragm for all your ventries and your needle and stuff like that. It's interesting to see how cheap they have gotten over the years, and they're not the only company. And they're just trying to keep up with the competition, I guess, and find an easier, cheaper route. Unfortunately, the consumer suffers in the end because eventually these will fail because ethanol is very hard on plastic. It's very hard on metal. It's caustic. And as I've said in other videos, you get phase separation when the unit is stored over the winter if you do not actually put stable or drain. It's just best to drain the gas out of the unit completely. Well, happy Thursday.